without trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now, never. I was putting in the putting in the
Everything comes from nothing. Everything is something. So just let it all keep happening. Don't be myself. I'm cold steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpent daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. Come with cold blood, selfish. Your words are painless. I like when I drive and feel so dangerous. They say I'm a red flag, 'cause they want it so bad. You should know I'm holding on to what I have. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Getting stronger every day. Keep on pushing through the pain. Keep on grinding till we die. Ain't no mercy in this life. There's nowhere left to run away. No, there's nowhere left to run away. Run away, run away, run away, run Getting stronger every day. Do the bullets and the flames. But the fire's in your eyes, and there's no place left to hide. You got nowhere to run away. No, you got nowhere to run away. Run away, 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 run You know I make you feel good. And don't you wanna feel good, good, good? Sometimes I wish that we could go back before you got hurt, hurt, hurt. When before I was scared, now I'm feeling prepared. Don't you wanna feel good? Don't you wanna feel good, good,
When you say you were leaving, I thought that you meant it. I played the victim, you start as indifferent. Hindsight comes standard with rose-colored lenses. Hate to admit it, you're better off. Now you're too afraid to look, too scared to miss it. We're night and day, solar eclipses. Too afraid to look, too scared to miss it. We're night and day, solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses.
Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start it.
Maybe feelings change, I can remember all the reasons why we've been separate ways. Feeling all alone in your company, keeping you captive in busy chains.
We're night and day, solar eclipses. Too afraid to look, too scared to miss it. We're night and day, solar eclipses. Solar eclipses. Solar eclipses.
Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start again.
Tomorrow we build. Depends on the future we want, we can make it as real. Maybe we will go, give up the ego. Making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go. Tomorrow we build. Depends on the future we want, we can make it as real. Maybe we will go, give up the ego. Making it feel good. Too scared to just let it go. Too scared to just let it go.
Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start again. Caught up in your gravity, always end up lost in your wake. Intoxicated, maybe we can start again.
You know you make me reckless. I'll run, but you are friction. Your touch feels like heaven. You make me hate all my sins. You are my religion, my religion. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion reasons to keep you.
scenes there for a moment. But welcome to today's CometCon. We're having our first in a long time at least, Overwatch in person. Lan, thank you so much for UNT and UTA for being here today. And I'm so excited for the games that we're going to bring. So let's get into it. I know that we're starting out on Busan, and a lot of different fun things you can do there, a lot of fun compositions. I'm excited to see what these guys are going to bring out. But
LANs are so fun.
I know, this is my first time.
Just the hype that they bring, having a live crowd, everything.
Yeah, it's my first time casting a LAN, so this will...
And mine as well.
Oh my god, maybe we should kiss.
Younger than me.
I know. I've casted many remote cast, but it's my first time with everyone right outside the door from me. So it'll be super super exciting. Not much more to say. Everyone's just kind of getting situated. We're getting all the lobbies set up and everything, but these teams have made the trek over to UT Dallas, except for UTD, obviously. But UTA and UNT have both made it all the way here, and I trust they're going to bring us some awesome gameplay.
Just look at our oh so handsome boys.
Look at all of these handsome gamers! They are out here.
Great gamers.
They are ready to go at it.
Everybody plays today.
I know, I'd imagine that, the nerves of a LAN will also kind of,
But we also, and then you hear about, that home field advantage.
I know.
Yeah.
It's will UTD monopolize
Because,
on that?
For the battle for Texas a little bit back, it was in Arlington, and Dallas lost. Even with the home field advantage. Crowd was 90% Dallas fans.
I guess
I
it
was
just...
one of the 10% Houston fans.
Outlaws fans. But, UTD definitely has the home field. Everyone pretty much here is a Comet, but... it's all about the mental. Everyone here is from Texas, so I guess everyone has that in common. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into game here. We are going to be streaming Overwatch 2 for those of you who may not be as familiar with Overwatch 2 as you are with Overwatch 1. These are going to be teams of 5 players, 1 tank, 2 DPS, and 2 supports. And we're starting out on Busan here. We have the folks at UTD up against University of North Texas, UNT.
I don't think I've seen UNT play before.
I haven't seen them play in a long time, so I believe this is mostly a new roster to me. I think that Mystical is going to be the only name I recognize, but we do have Roycenix, Acid. I'm just gonna call you, oh no, Ratara-sama. I don't know if I can get that one out very quickly. And Kay. Thank you, Kay, for having a nice easy name after Ratara-sama. But looks like both teams are hovering that standard composition, which is going to be the Zarya, Sojourn, Genji, with the Baptiste Lucio. And we're going to be starting on Busan downtown. Both teams going right out of the gates right here. And just a little bit of poke moving in. Cash going to immediately move into this theater mega pack along with the rest of the team. Nice heals coming out from Mystical, but unfortunately is going to get taken down by Abdallah really early. That is UNT's main heals out of this fight. UTD absolutely dominant there, especially with the gameplay of Petal. Petal already looking at 41% to that overclock, and we know how horrifying of an ult that is if you're the enemy team. There's only so much you can do when he's just clicking your head.
We just know how terrifying Petal is in general.
Very true. Oh, I just realized he's back on the Petal account too, after being on. It's good for so long. Yeah, Abdallah once again finding that first pick onto Acid. Once your Sojourn goes down, Genji's quick to follow, and then most of your damage is just gone. It's going to be so hard to sustain that fight when you're not able to put any pressure on UTD back. And once again, they're going to be pushing UNT back into their spawn. Looking at the ult economy here, looks like UTD has the definite ult advantage here, but Abdallah coming up on Grav pretty soon, along with Petal and Tin, both looking at the Sojourn ultimate, as well as... Wait, are both mics up? Oh, okay. Sorry, we're having a bit of a mic issue. So I promise you, Megan is also here. We're just trying to fix her mic. I'm not hogging the mic. Megan,
I'm just gonna lean over. Hello.
we're just gonna share for a minute.
Yep. So Petal does have the overclock online. It looks like Abdullah already used that grab. I got distracted for a bit, so I didn't really catch much right there.
Yeah, UTD used that grab to kind of prevent the push coming out from UNT there. But Mystical is going to have the window online, but Tin has his as well, so it is going to be pretty back and forth. UTD 4 ultimates. This is going to be rough. Here comes both windows at the same time, and Mystical is actually going to find Tin really early out of the gate. Petal popping overclock in response to that does find Mystical. Both teams down. They're Baptiste. Looks like Cash is coming in with that Dragon Blade. Finds one, finds two. It is going to be just Acid on this point right now, attempting to stall at that 96%. Cash battling it out on that point, but Acid is ultimately not going to make it. And UTD going to take Busan downtown 100-0.
Hello there.
Hello. Score 1-0.
This is a best of 3, but this map is also a best of 3, so it's like a little bit of Inception working right here. Petal on this Widowmaker, I would love to see it.
Kids can surprise you.
I would really like to see it. The sightlines on this point especially are very nice for that Widowmaker, going to kind of prevent Mystical and Kay from getting too cheeky with trying to peek anything, you know, in Petal's sightline. Just kidding, I've finished my Widowmaker analysis and Petal has gone onto the Tracer, which honestly is a pick I'm also very excited about. Cash momentarily on that Symmetra, I'd imagine that's just for kind of TP abilities, and indeed it is, because we're going to see the swap back onto the Reaper. Tin on Kiriko, both teams running the Kiriko Lucio actually. I'm very excited to see her played. Initial engage, just a bit of poke damage, but unfortunately Abdallah getting a little too cheeky, and Roycenix is going to punish it with the first kill. UT Dallas down their tank right now, gonna possibly back off a little bit. I mean, unless you're Reaper, and Tin just goes in and finds Acid nonetheless, so both teams in a 4v4 right now. Until Petal finds the pick, and just like that, the fight is back in UT Dallas's favor. Despite losing their tank really early on, UTD manages to push through and continue to push UTD back in, sorry, not UTD, UNT back into their spawn. Petal absolutely dominant on this Tracer, already at 80% to Pulse Bomb. Roycenix knows it too, and is going to swap onto that D.Va. I think that is a really good call. The DM is going to provide so much utility here against both of the DPS on the side of UT Dallas. Ooh, Cash gonna TP in there, almost gets punished for it, but luckily the peel from UTD is just too strong. Abdallah finding the kill onto Acid, but Mystical is gonna kill Abdallah before he has the chance to fully save his teammates. Tin also falling. This is the foot in the door that UNT needed, and they're gonna continue to push here. It is just Derpy, Cash, and Petal alive right now. First interaction with the point coming out from UNT. But Abdallah is back just in time to push this D.Va off the point. Kitsune coming out from Mystical. This is going to be a massive push for UNT, but Cash going to come in, attempt to get something done with that Death Blossom, but just does not find anything. Trades coming out on both sides. And Abdallah going monkey mode here, but Cash is the one who is going to ultimately clean up those kills with the help of Tin as well, and UTD hanging on to that point. UNT really did a good job getting about 50% to cap there, but just didn't quite pull it out.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Alright. Is it working now?
We're gonna...
Being heard. Okay, I'm being heard.
Yay! She's back!
Here, hello.
Just in time for UNT to get some cheeky kills of their own. Despite Tin using that Kitsune early on in the fight, UNT still just gonna put the pedal to the metal here.
Abdallah does not manage to escape that railgun shot from Acid. And UNT will finally manage to flip that point in their favor. Although UT Dallas will just need one fight win in order to probably cap this out and take round one.
Yeah, they got that flip just in the nick of time, that's for sure. Petal has that Pulse Bomb online once again, but it will be met by Acid's Railgun, as well as Roy with the D.Va Bomb. Sounds like the railgun overclock is coming out really early right now. Pulse bomb thrown in, not quite finding anything though. Roycenix holding onto this mech for dear life. The supports from UNT just absolutely putting their back into it right now. Bomb does come out, more for a remech than anything else if I were to guess, but unfortunately before Roy has the chance to hop back in mech is going to be killed by Tin. Petal finding 2 as well. The damage from UT Dallas is just overwhelming here, and K was not quite able to build beat in time. So just like that, UT Dallas takes Busan. Not shocked by this play of the game.
Nope.
Really good blade here. The communication coming out, waiting patiently for that Lucio beat to kind of wind down the pressure that came out from Petal to initiate that play. Really well done, really well communicated by UT Dallas, and absolutely dominant play. I mean, I think the home field advantage is showing a little bit right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, there were sometimes, like, honestly, during that fight where Kosher pulled the blade for that play of the game, I didn't think that was needed necessarily because they were already winning that fight. And they could have taken those picks on their own without the blade, in my opinion.
I mean, definitely it was still a winnable fight, but it's, you know, kind of getting, again, the foot in the door kind of concept where you are getting these picks onto UNT, and that's just furthering your momentum. It's not allowing them to have any space to build ultimates or anything like that. So it's, you know, yes, it may have been unnecessary, but I think that it was a really good kind of pacing blade, if that makes any sense at all. Especially after the use of that Lucio beat, you know that you're going to be able to get those free picks with it. So, I don't know. I think that it's all about, you know, building that momentum, but you can see that both these teams are communicating super well. I mean, unfortunately, UT Dallas just kind of coming in hot at the moment. So we're going to get ready to go into the second map. The map pool is actually going to be a push, so that is new to Overwatch 2. And we're going to be able to choose from Coliseo, Esperanza, or New Queen Street. Looking forward to see what the choice is going to be. I personally love New Queen Street and Esperanza. Coliseo is, what are your thoughts on Coliseo?
I've never really liked Coliseo.
No.
I tend to always lose on that map.
I feel like I do too. I feel like everyone tends to lose, which is curious because then who's winning? You know?
Exactly.
The numbers are not adding up properly.
Yeah.
But
and I think New Queen Street is overpicked.
That's fair.
I want to see some more Esperanza.
Esperanza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely had a fair few comp games on Esperanza, more than I have New Queen Street, but I know that New Queens is definitely like the pick.
Especially in the competitive
Absolutely. Role. Yeah, so who's to say? Maybe we'll get a little bit of Esperanza, or maybe we'll just get the tried and true. But either way, I'm excited to see where this goes. Both these teams playing super well. And what can I say? Hopefully we'll get back into lobby in just a few minutes here. But until then, we're going to wait with you guys and just wait in anticipation.
Yep.
And our prayers were heard. It's Esperanza.
Yay.
I'm excited to see it. For those of you who may not quite be up to date on your Overwatch 2 knowledge, that's A-okay. I'll give you a quick rundown of the push map. Basically, it is like a payload that goes both ways. You have a little push bot that starts out in the center of the map, and your team's presence will push him in one direction, while the enemy's team's presence will push him in the other direction. Ultimately, the team that pushes him the farthest is going to take the map.
Teasing us with the hog here.
Hello.
I think that that would be a really fun pick from Roy, actually. I would love to see it.
I have never seen this.
Follow my lead.
Oh, it's brand new.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yeah,
Okay.
it came out like 2 weeks ago at the start of the Halloween event.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. It's a fresh one. It kind of matches like Sigma's
It
flying
looks like
Dutchman.
Sigma.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Looks like we're gonna be seeing a mirror comp, except for the Genji. Genji, Rotara Sama is gonna be on the Genji, while Cash is gonna be on that Reaper. I think Reaper's a good call, especially when you know the enemy team is running Monkey, and when Petal can clean up that Monkey just like that.
Melted immediately.
And once you're down your tank, it's going to be really hard to take space. I just noticed, by the way, that we had a sub in, and Louis is on that Monkey. I'm so glad. I haven't seen the Louis Monkey in so long.
It's been a while since we've seen Louis. Absolutely. He is known for that Monkey. That is his main. And we also have Doi in for Derpy.
Yes, on that Lucio, we're going to be seeing the Lucio Kiriko on both sides. Tin getting a lot of ult charge very quickly off of that Kiriko. We're already looking half to Kitsune and half to go in monkey mode for UT Dallas. A little bit of poke. It looks like Rotara Sama kind of saw what Cash was doing, was like, alright, I get it. The Reaper into the monkey is a good call. So we are going to see the complete mirror comps now, but Petal is going to take down Acid before they have the chance to get that push in, and UT Dallas already almost has his push bot to the halfway point. Petal charging up a little bit, and Louis just jumping in. The damage coming out from UT Dallas right now is extremely lethal, and Petal once again going to find a kill with a headshot onto Roycenix. Looks like Tin just kind of hanging out on the point right now, going to swap spots with Toyi. Let both of those supports kind of get in there, do what they need to do. Tin does have the Kitsune Rush online. That's going to be big for UT Dallas' next push, or their next defensive play. But Louis is in the spawn. He is going monkey mode, and he is raging out, just kind of slowing down for UNT, who's being bullied in their own spawn. This Kitsune Rush also coming out. It seems like for no other reason rather than get Cash in and out and get Louis out in the long run. And this push bot just continues to move.
Does come back on that D.Va, quick diving in and getting his bot back in their favor.
I think the Kitsune Rush for Mystical was really well played, but now Petal is in their backline with the railgun overclock, doing the damage that is needed, getting headshots. Tin also going to help clean up, and Roy has been demeched, and unfortunately, UT Dallas kind of faked the reset right there. I mean, they got me for a second, I won't lie. Louis off the monkey, now onto the Reinhardt. What are we thinking of that?
Oh, that is an interesting pick. Not sure what to think of that. I haven't seen Louis you see a lot of from last time I cast.
The Rhine synergy with the Lucio is undeniable, and you can see the speed boost into beat all the way up into UNT's spawn. It's going to be rough. Cash has already built that Death Blossom up. The beat was just used, but, oh, I was going to say 3 ults online for UNT, but they saw the Reinhardt and they liked it. So we see Roy swap off onto the Rhine. Does keep 30% of that ult charge, but ultimately it's not the 100% bomb that one would have liked. Rotara Sama finding 1 kill with that Death Blossom. That's a big pick onto Petal, and Acid is also going to be finding the kill onto Cash. This is the push. Oh, that I was going to say that UNT needed, but then Louis came in with that shatter, killed Roy, and it might be over. It's going to be close. UNT gonna have to rush out to touch this point. Is gonna use the Kitsune, but Louis gonna pin K inside his own spawn and then kill Mystical afterwards as well. Louis absolutely dominant on both of these tanks that he is playing today. Rotari Sama did manage to find him. Louis getting a little silly, a little up in there, but Cash gonna kill 2 more with that Death Blossom. 4K fighting for his life on this Lucio, but Mystical forced to back up into spawn. Does manage to kill Cash, but Petal gonna find the last kill of the fight, and with that, UT Dallas takes Esperanza nearly uncontested.
Yeah, I don't think UNT pushed the bot at all
Unfortunately, no. They were able to push it back a little bit during one fight, but they weren't able to quite get it to that midpoint once UT Dallas started moving with it. Here's Petal on that cheeky behind-the-team flank play. Found the initial pick onto Acid and then just moved right on in.
It just said they pushed it 0 meters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You really do.
That was a very dominant victory for UT Dallas.
UT Dallas definitely displaying their home field advantage right now.
A clean 2-0.
Clean 2-0 in this best of 3, so that is going to be our last map of this moment. But, I mean, really good show from both teams here. And it's never over till it's over because we still have 2 more matches today. UTA and UNT are going to go head-to-head on UT Dallas's turf in just a little bit. So make sure you guys are sticking around for that because, and you know what, if you're watching from home and you're near UTD, why not come join us in person, you know? Feel the excitement of that LAN. We'd love to have you here.
Yeah,
but
LAN, I can't get enough of LAN. I've only been to 2 in my life. This is probably I guess this counts as my 3rd.
Yeah.
But just the difference it makes between watching it at home, it just is very captivating.
It is. It's extremely captivating. And it's cool to just remember the players are human and they're just up there, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they hit these insane shots all the time, but they're just some guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
Some silly.
our handsome gamers.
So
But
handsome.
But we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Make sure you stick around. We're going to get everything swapped back over so UTA and UNT can go head to head, but it'll be awesome. And we're so glad that you tuned in. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Money grows from my intuition. I just bought a crib, that's my first edition. People hate it when you claim a vision, but I use a static when I hit ignition. Hungry moves, I'm faster in a minute. I stay fresh to death, I'm in a mid condition. Forge a heat, no matter where I've been, and give me any place and it'll be a kitchen. This how we flow to the top. I'm on a wave and it never gon' stop. I hit a 3, now we running the clock. 24 seconds, I still block your shot. I'm making this an eternal spot. Permanent stain in the flow, ink blot. Don't step to me when I get too hot. I'ma end your life and it's all you got. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Homemade flow, I'm a PVC. There ain't one player out doing this like me. Heart rate froze, check the EKG. I hate wasting time, no eventually. Routine work when nobody see it, but I ain't feel the stress, I know it's meant to be. 30 beats, I'm on a killing spree. I made every song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't tryna listen to a broke scholar. Making moves to make the money taller. To the cash topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear the collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't ever bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Woo.
Running round like dollars in the wind, bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the putting in the
Everything comes from nothing. Everything is something. So just let it all keep happening. Don't be mean to myself. I'm cold steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpents daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. Come cold blood, selfish. Your words are painless. I like when I drive and feel so dangerous. They say I'm a red flag, 'cause they want it so bad. You should know I'm holding on to what I had. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice.
Started. The Eagles versus the Mavericks, both away teams. I'm so excited to see it. We got the boys in blue, the green machines, whatever you want to call them. I'm excited to see it. And we're going to be starting out on Helios.
I can't. I remember I sent Jukebox a TikTok once, and it was of an
The Arisa lasso trick?
lasso into the well.
Yeah, this is North Texas, Arlington. This is us begging you to please do the silly Arisa lasso trick into the well.
Yes, please do.
We are on our knees. We are begging you. It's for the content. Wouldn't it be such a fun clip? Like, oh my god, we're at a LAN and also this happened. It's amazing. But besides that, I mean, as far as real gameplay goes, I think that we're gonna see a really good matchup here. I haven't seen a lot of either of these teams this season.
Yeah.
But I mean, based off the game we just watched, we can tell that UNT definitely has the communication, and I'd imagine that Arlington is going to be playing this as well.
So UNT did lose to UT Dallas in the last match. So either there's one of two things that can happen. Either they're mentally boomed, or they're going to come back with a stronger vengeance.
Oh no, they're stronger than ever.
And I think that one will be the case.
I know that I personally feel fortified by the LAN, so I'm hoping that they do as well.
Yep.
And perhaps we will see some fun compositions. We're out of Genji Sojourn jail, perhaps. We do see Dez on that Sojourn, and Rotara-sama on the Genji, but I mean, looking at the rest of the comps, this is kind of fun. This is kind of interesting. Both teams running this Winston, and then
but like completely different DPS lineups on either side. There's one side with the Shimada brothers and the other side with Sojourn.
Yes.
Symmetra, Sombra.
I think that we're probably going to see
And
the
it looks like,
Sojourns.
yeah. Oh, yep. We are rolling out with these comps, though.
I am excited to see it. I think the Shimada Brothers pick is actually really fun because the sightlines you can get as Hanzo on this map are going to be really cool, especially across this point here and onto that Sojourn, who is also looking for really similar sightlines.
Yeah. It is interesting to see these completely different DPS comps on either side. Sushi does get... Oh, Shushi gets that boot kill onto Acid. Nice opening. Rotara-sama goes down to the Tomato Lord.
Rain
That's a
has
fun name.
that hack at the ready here as Arlington is going to start to push North Texas back into their spawn a little bit, taking this, at this point, they've capped it. They're at about 10%. But, ASIC throwing in those spam arrows.
Yeah, we will have that over... actually, Roycenix is the closest to his ult right now with that Primal Rage. Ooh, that's a nice little melee kill onto Rain there.
The coordination of that dive by Arlington was just unfortunately shut down pretty quickly by North Texas. And Mystical and Rotara-sama both going to find kills here.
UNT just getting back onto this point.
Mystical is definitely putting in the work on this Kiriko. We saw that Tomato Lord was trying to stall for just a little bit longer, and it sounds like Rain was as well. And they are going to get it up to about 43%, but ultimately, North Texas is going to flip it back over.
Yeah, Rotara-sama just trying to put in a little bit of poke damage here before UTA do engage.
Both teams really heavy on ultimates right now, so I'd imagine these next couple fights going to be scrappy, and indeed it is with the beat coming in from K.
Yep, and then also the Primal Rage from Roycenix. Boops one off the map, it looks. Maybe a second here? Oh, Rain just barely manages to get away.
Tomato Lord, in the meantime, has brought out the Angry Monkey on the side of Arlington, despite being down super juice, but unfortunately, Tomato Lord just not going to get as much damage in as they would like, and is going to get taken down by Rotara-sama.
UNT do surpass UTA on that checkpoint percentage, though.
It is an even fight right now, but look at the ultimates on both sides. Mystical starting this fight with the Kitsune.
That was a huge EMP, got 3. Tomato Lord does get to 3k. Very clean.
I loved the matching of the Kitsune there because you could tell that Mystical was trying to kind of catch Arlington off guard there with the opening Kitsune, make sure that they push onto them. But I love the fact that Arlington responded with a Kitsune of their own on top of that EMP because it just completely negates anything that North Texas is trying to get done here. The point once again flipped, and we're looking at 2 ults per side right now.
Okay, there comes the Dragon Strike. Does get Shushi. Rotara-sama just dashes through Dez there.
Yeah, after losing 2 of your players really early in that fight, it is going to be really difficult to keep the rest of the team up there. That was a super fruitful Dragons that came out from Acid. And honestly, that won them the fight. That was the only ult that they had to input there. They still have that Dragon Blade. Dez has actually swapped off of the Sojourn onto the Reaper. Reaper always a strong pick against monkeys. So we're going to see how this plays out. Mystical getting the pick onto Super Juice though.
Yeah, both teams are just flipping the point back and forth between each other as Rotara-sama does get that Dragon Blade kill onto Shushi. Rain teleports away. And it looks like UNT will hold on to this point.
I don't know if you heard it happen there, but K started to drop the beat, and unfortunately Dez was just there, ready and waiting, and managed to negate that by killing the Lucio before he hit the ground.
Oh, he's canceled his ult. Cancel the beat. I did not catch that, thank you.
Scrappy fights coming out here as Arlington attempts to fight for their life, but the Kitsune is going to come out from the side of North Texas as of right now, and it is 99%. They force that Hammond off the point. Tomato Lord just not able to keep it, and North Texas is going to turn it around and take that first point.
Yes, this does look to be a much closer game than the previous one we saw between
Very
UTD
even
and
match.
UNT.
I'm loving it. The fights are so back and forth. The ult economy really similar. I'm loving the kind of counterplays that we're seeing coming out from both teams here. Looks like we might be seeing more of these alternate comps, the Shimada brother comp, and oh, Rain actually going to go onto the Reaper, so we're looking at the Sojourn Reaper. I think that's a really good call with how strong Sojourn is, combined with Reaper's strength into Monkey. And we're going to be on the Lighthouse here, so that's going to be that tiny square room where Reaper is going to find a lot of damage to anyone inside.
I want UTA to win this just so we can go to well.
So we can
get some nice boop
lasso.
kills. The lasso plus some nice Lucio boops into the well. Always fun.
Sonar Arrow gonna come out, kind of scout out where Arlington is playing at, but North Texas getting chipped down pretty low here.
Tarzan falls super low. But UNT do
Tomato Lord's
have...
gonna be the first to fall, followed by Rain, so once that tank is down, it'll be really hard for Arlington to kind of take space that they need there. And we are going to hear a Diva swap coming out from Roycenex. That's the third time, I want to say, that the Diva swap has been made today, so I feel like this is a character they're comfortable on, and I'm excited to kind of see what they can get done with it. The verticality of this map definitely lends itself to the Diva and Monkey competitions, but these teams poking it out. The Kiriko cleanse has already been used.
Ooh, Tarsama with 2 headshots there. The Shimada brother putting in some work. Taking down all of UTA.
Crazy plays by both Acid and Rotara-sama there. We saw Rotara-sama's with the opening 2 picks, and then Acid with the closing 2. So both these DPS really finding equal kind of utility here, as they both have their ultimates online as well. Looking at nearly 5 ults on both sides, the one exception going to be Tomato Lord, who's just swapped with that Zarya.
Yeah, I was just about to point that out. Tomato Lord is on the Zarya now. Ooh, as Rotara-sama comes out with the blade, gets Dez. Roycenex just trying to keep Rain away. Rain does have that, what's it? Death Blossom, that's it. Blank there for a minute. It does look like UTA will manage to flip the point.
Yep, and indeed they do, at about 80% for the side of North Texas. Arlington finally going to wrestle at the point out of their hands. Rain does have the Death Blossom available, and both Dez and Tomato Lord, as well as Shushi, going to be looking at their ultimates as well. The beat going to be super big plays for both of these teams here. K holding onto that beat, which I'd imagine is going to be used to counter the grab. Rain kind of lurking in the rafters with this Death Blossom. Here comes the grab, and the Death Blossom going to go into it. The beat has already come out, though.
The beat from Shushi keeping his team alive as Rain just pushes in.
Death ignited.
That was a perfectly timed beat from Shushi, and I know that they did end up falling near the end of that fight, but I think that the sustain that Rain specifically got from that beat was absolutely pivotal in killing the rest of North Texas and allowing this point to continue ticking in Arlington's favor.
Trying to get a bunch of charge. It is almost at full. Dez does get one with that overclocked. Bull's just coming out all around from UNT. They are determined to keep this point on their side. As Tomato Lord goes down to that melee kill. And UNT do manage to hold on.
The blade came out from Rotara-sama, and honestly, I was a little skeptical at first because you could kind of see that they were playing it really safe with that blade because of the pressure that was being put on them. Deflects the railgun shot directly into the head of Dez. Super clean play right there. Ultimately showing me that, you know, Genji is as strong as he is for a reason right now. Tomato Lord is going to be tapping that point with the help of Super Juice, but unfortunately Acid is going to be taking both of them down as soon as they touch.
Yep, Tomato Lord just trying to stall. Will not last for long. And UNT go 1-0 in the series.
Very well played first map. I'm loving the back and forth between these two teams. I think that it's leading for some really interesting gameplay. And on top of that, I love the fact that they're willing to kind of break from the meta a little bit.
A nice Zarya play of the game.
Not shocking with how crazy
Although
Zarya
Rain did
is.
get those 2 kills right there.
It was Tomato Lord's play of the game featuring Rain.
Featuring Rain, absolutely.
Featuring Rain. That Reaper gameplay. I love to see those fun DPS out, though. It's so nice. Like, yes, we saw the Genji, yes, we saw the Sojourn, but just like
some Hanzo.
Sprinkling in the Hanzo, sprinkling in the Reaper, and even a little bit of Sombra gameplay. It keeps it fresh, you know?
I did vastly enjoy watching the Hanzo.
I think the Hanzo, plus the Hanzo was so fruitful too. We saw that massive dragons on Ruins, which opened up the entire point and got UNT basically the ability to get that 100%, right?
I love how one of UNT is wearing he's wearing the Hanzo jacket. Yeah, he's wearing the Hanzo jacket.
He's drift out today.
Drift out.
I love it. I'm also loving how the lights coordinate. The green on the one side, the blue on the other.
Oh, absolutely.
When UTD does a LAN, they go all out. What can I say? But
everybody's got to be all cozy next to each other.
We're going to be going into a push map next. We saw Esperanza last time, but Coliseo and New Queens are also on the table. We kind of discussed how, like, New Queens is the pick for push maps at the moment, but I'd love to see more Esperanza, especially with the DPS they were picking.
Esperanza is a beautiful map. Although I am a little biased just towards Canada in general.
Fair.
I've been there.
I'm from there, so I feel you. I feel you on that one. I know. It's like, I love how they have the huge statue of a hockey player.
I do love that.
It really makes it feel like Canada.
And what's the sport? That's one of the spawns. It's like
curling?
Curling.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot.
My family goes crazy for curling. I won't even lie to you. Yeah, no, like, I'm not even joking. Like, curling comes on and, like, they're screaming at the screen. Like, you wouldn't think so, but I don't know. Something about the guy brushing the ice just putting something out in you.
Yeah, that's my family for football. Typical Americans.
But we are just going to get all set up and ready to go into this next push map. We'll probably be headed in a few minutes, but until then, we ask that you sit tight, enjoy the scenery, and we'll catch you there.
They were looking for the cameras.
I know. I can't blame them. It's you're on TV. How can you not be all like excited about it? But we talked up all of these push maps, and we just got our top secret intel that we're actually going to be probably going to a hybrid map here.
Kings Row.
Kings Row.
I love Kings Row.
Fingers crossed.
Kings Row is a classic favorite.
Everyone loves
every Overwatch player, I'd say.
I'm gonna say if you don't like Kings Row, red flag. Like, I don't know. Name one trustworthy person who dislikes Kings Row.
Yeah.
And and here we are. It feels like home. It really does. Here we are on the Kings Row. I'm really hoping that we see more of these like fun and funky DPS picks, because
honestly, yeah.
Especially on the Kings Row, you can get some weird stuff done. Okay, Ratara-sama, I'm not sure that's quite what I meant.
No, that is exactly what you meant.
Oh, okay, well, in that case.
There is nothing wrong with that pick.
I would like to note that we did see 2 substitutions on the side of UT Arlington. We have Stank Badge. I wanted to put a bandage in there for some reason.
And
it's
Andrew.
Lucio, I'm like, they're healing. It's gotta be bandage. And Andrew on the Zarya.
Whenever and it has the 2 W's, so then I think of like Lola from Big Mouth. If you haven't watched that, like,
yeah, I get that reference for sure.
Oh yeah, okay. Just let me be a nerd, okay.
But looks like we're gonna be seeing
Andrew with the "I love y'all" in the chat. How wholesome! I already love. I love you too.
Stop! I'm blushing now. Ratara-sama looking for any quick picks on the Widow, but doesn't find anything, so is gonna swap back onto that tried and true Genji. But we are gonna see the Shivadas. So let's go, dude.
Oh, no Bastion. I'm so sad. I wanted some Bastion.
I did not want to see Bastion. I am very grateful on this day to not perceive Bastion. I do love his little hat, but that does not make up for the rest of the character as a whole.
I don't know what you mean.
Deep dive by Ratara-sama, and is going to get punished for it. Dez finding that cheeky headshot, and now UNT gonna have to back up a little bit in fear of losing their Zarya with all this charge that they've worked so hard for.
Bicycle is on the back. We do have a Baptiste on either side. We didn't see that last round. I saw Kiriko.
I love the Baptiste pick, honestly, especially on the Kings Row. The verticality that he can provide is really huge. But with Kiriko, you don't really have any teammates that are going to be like playing way out of your immediate LOS, if that makes sense. Which is kind of where Kiriko is really strong, especially on this first point. You don't see a lot of flanks and stuff like that, and Kiriko, in my opinion, excels in enabling and shutting down flanks. So
that was a quick take from UNT.
It was.
With 5 minutes in the bank on this next point.
Ratara-sama got picked pretty early, and then UNT was like, we'll pump the brakes, we'll regroup, and then they just moved in.
Absolutely.
Very quick. 3 ults available.
Ooh, 4, almost 5, all 5 ults for UNT. Well, UTA is kind of lacking behind a bit.
Yeah, Andrew gonna get picked off really early, followed by Rain as well, so Dez and the support's gonna, backing up a little bit.
Just to avoid being punished by those 2 ults coming out from UNT. And they do still have both of their DPS ults.
UT Arlington finally coming up on that grab, as well as the Lucio beat. But, will it be enough? Because most of Streets has already been covered now. Ratara-sama. Here comes the Dragons.
Rain barely making out of there.
Ratara-sama came out with that blade, and it did sound like Stank Badge did try to get the beat down, and did in fact get the beat down, but the damage coming out from North Texas was just way too much, and Ratara-sama was able to slice through that blade and still find 2 or 3 kills.
UNT pushing through these checkpoints like they're nothing.
Super Juice has the Baptiste window in his pocket pretty soon, almost there. Dez did use the overclock while I was looking away. Did we see anything big with that?
No. If there was anything, I probably would have mentioned it, but I don't think I saw anything in the kill feed there. But Acid, is that pretty fast sonar arrow? He's just trying to get out with his life.
Good little counter pick by Dez there, especially at the 17 HP, managing to back up enough to get to your Baptiste to, you know, not have to wait those 10-second respawn.
Dez just putting in some damage from this high ground, pushing UNT back. Getting.
This is some great positioning by Arlington right now, keeping both supports and Dez on this higher ground. Gives really good sight lines. Baptiste is able to get up and down as needed. Lamp is going to come out to respond to Dragon, though.
Ooh, that's a team wipe from Rain with that Death Blossom.
Ooh.
Wow.
Very well played by Rain. That is going to slow the momentum of North Texas if I ever saw it.
That's a play of the game if I've ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. Rain just waited for the beat to come out first, and then waited to see that Mystical had used the Immortality Field, and once both of those things had been utilized, Rain was like, it's go time, we're dropping in, we're killing 4.
Just fantastic coordination there on the side of UTA.
Yeah, you have to have good comms for that.
Mystical bringing out that Amp Matrix.
Grab coming out.
That's a huge grab, as Dez gets 3 picks.
Yeah, both grabs used that fight as well as the window from North Texas, but still North Texas was not quite able to push through there.
Yep. UNT just finding a spot to re-engage here.
Guitar Sama dropping pretty low, gonna get healed back up. Okay, nope, gonna get healed back up. I was scared for a second. But ultimately fine. Just a lot of poke coming out from both of these teams right now. Rain has been finding so much value on this Reaper at this point. Woo!
Oh, but the blade from Guitar Sama's huge. Just massive ultimates from the DPS on either side.
That is going to give the Death Blossom a run for its money.
That's what I was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be still 2.5 minutes on the clock for UNT. This is a lot of time.
There's
but it's
not a lot of ults in the banks on either side either, though.
TPing onto the point just to get Storm Arrow. That is unfortunate. Luckily they did manage to tap, but I'm not sure the rest of Arlington is going to be able to, but they are here now.
Yeah, this fight will just come down to who has better coordination in the use of their abilities.
Rain finding that pick and still back and forth, very scrappy.
There comes Beaten K, keeping his team alive. Roy Phoenix will have that, actually, they may have all 4 of those ults online for UNC for this next fight, which will be huge to re-engage. Possibly win it out. That was kind of a wasted, Death Blossom from Rain.
It was very vengeful Death Blossom, I think we can say.
Yeah. Very, very 180 from what we saw from him earlier.
You gotta.
But you know, it happens.
You still gotta use it at some point.
It happens.
But grab is going to be the big fight winner for Arlington right now, unless Royce and X gets their grab out first.
Yep, both sides. Decent. I think that Dragon Strike does get 2. Gets both supports for UTA.
And that is something I forgot to mention earlier. The big win condition for UNT is going to be that grab dragons. You know, once Lucio B isn't available or Lucio's out of the picture, it's just that lamp. It's not going to last very long in the face of those twin dragons.
Yep, so UNT do manage to cap out King's Row with 50 seconds remaining. So we just have to see how UTA goes about their attack.
Yeah. Less than a minute is still definitely winnable for Arlington. They did a really good job stalling, especially on that 3rd point, because, you know, when North Texas got to that 3rd point, I think they had about 4 minutes on the clock still. So winding that all the way down to less than 1, very impressive.
Yep. And I love how, after, like, a round is finished, they just say in chat, C9, even if it's not C9.
It's a mental game. It's all about getting in their heads.
I just love seeing what they type in the chat. That's like the most fun bit, is just seeing how the players interact with one another.
And I mean,
just the sportsmanship.
I was gonna say, above all, one of my favorite parts of the LAN is seeing the sportsmanship in action. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I love seeing people that love Overwatch Or maybe love-hate Overwatch.
Can I be friends with the players, please?
This is Megan's official calling card.
Hi.
I still have much to learn.
I love
Quick,
you
give
guys.
your pitch. Give your pitch before the round starts.
Oh, I don't know. Just be friends with me, please.
Please. Okay, with that, we get back into the game, and we're going to be seeing more of these two comps. Andrew on the Zarya, Roy on the Zarya. And a little bit of poke coming out from both sides as they move right through this choke. Oh my goodness, Andrew dropping low, but Stank is here on that Lucio, speeding everybody around, making sure that Arlington has plenty of space to play.
Nice pick from Stank Badge.
Mystical gonna be the first one to go down, and just like that, Arlington says it is go time.
That's an even quicker attack than UNC had.
It was. They got it on their very first push, whereas UNT got it on their second.
Wow. They'll probably put about almost 6 minutes on the clock. Just almost.
That is going to be plenty of time to push through the streets here. Streets notorious for the fact that,
being a very steamrolly kind of point, except for that very last bit.
Yeah.
At that choke there.
For sure. But these two corners between like bookstore and pub, definitely really easy to just steamroll, walk right on through. Especially when Dez is popping this overclock.
Oh yeah. Andrew has so much charge as well. He's radiating.
Forcing Texas to play around this corner here.
That's going to be a lot of damage coming out from UNT. Yep, as Roy Phoenix gets 3.
Roy with the charged Zarya grenades through that window. It is proving lethal for Arlington, as is Acid's Sojourn Beam. And just like that, with his corner at bookstore, looks like North Texas is going to be back in control for a little bit.
UTA just finally pushing in.
Yeah,
Get back on this cart.
UTA way down in ultimates right now, though.
Yeah, that will be hard to deal with from UNT, as they already invest the grab.
Trades coming out on either side. Both teams down one. Beat gonna come in to help them out.
Does look like UNT will manage to hold on because of that ult thing. UTA just need to pick up these ults.
Yeah, that beat definitely gave UNT the sustain they needed to continue to push up and kind of flush Arlington out of the bookstore almost. But now Arlington is back with a vengeance. They're going to be pushing all the way up here. Ooh. Unfortunately, though, they're going to get punished for it.
But they get a little bit too aggressive. Push up a little too much. Because aces just get pick after pick. They do not go down without getting that one pick on Decay, though.
Super Juice, Rain, Dez, I want to call him Bandage. I don't know why. I think that I see the N in Stank, and I'm like, Bandage.
I can see where you're coming from. I've almost made that mistake.
I could also be very stupid. That is definitely on the table. But Mystical is not going to be using this Amplification Matrix right out of the gate to help Rotara Samba complete that Beyblade kill.
Push it up to this arch, but will fall back now.
Here with a Q.
Yeah, look at the flip in the ult economy here. Looking at 5 ults for Arlington. So hopefully they're going to be able to make it something happen with all 5 of these ultimates. Because K doesn't quite have the beat yet. Whereas, there we go, we see it come out for Badge.
Another huge death blossom, possibly? No, they just managed to get out of that range. Heavy damage. Dez does get 2, and he does not need to use that overclock. Just using that amp matrix was enough for him.
The lethal grab amp matrix combination, and we did see that both immortality fields were used pretty early in that fight, so that really just opened the door for Andrew and Super Juice to hit that combo right there. And just like that, we've capped, have about 3.5 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time to get to the end within, that minute that we see for North Texas. Overclock still available, but it will be the only ultimate that Arlington has in their pocket right now.
This ends now.
Right, here comes the overclock from Dez. Ooh, it's punished. Ooh, so much damage coming out of UNT.
I liked the concept with the overclock because it was before North Texas had hit the W key.
Right.
You know, but as soon as they heard that railgun come out, they're like, all right, Dez doesn't have the support, that they're going to need to get through this ultimate. And so North Texas played that super well, just absolutely collapsing on North Texas.
Cybernetics regulated.
Scrappy fight here, but ultimately with North Texas coming out on top, thanks to the pressure from Acid's overclock ultimate. Both windows are going to be online here, with Roy having Grab in their pocket for North Texas, whereas Andrew's not quite there yet, but will be pretty soon. Rotara Sama looking at the Death Blossom as well, but we're using ults right out of the gate. North Texas did not want those ultimates burning a hole in their pocket. They wanted to use them as they got them, and indeed they did, and just completely stopped the push from Arlington, and now we're sub 2 minutes.
Absolutely. UTA, oh my god. Just absolutely deleted the entire team of UTA.
That is unfortunate because Super Juice had just thrown out the window too.
Dude, like I blinked and like the entire side of UTA were at like 1. It's like what just happened?
Bit of a creepy Reaper play coming out from Rotara Sama there. And it completely negated Super Juice's window too. You hate to see it. Andrew gonna hit that grab though. Unfortunately, Mystical Roy not going to make it out there. Super Juice also going to fall, but Acid, it is a man advantage on the side of Arlington right now.
60 seconds.
UTA will finally manage to push this point back, but they will have a lower time bank in all.
Yep, got about 30 more meters to go. It's never over till it's over, but 30 meters in 30 seconds gonna be kind of rough here.
Yep, Rain setting up for this Death Blossom in this side room.
I will say, UTA does have the ultimates available that they will need to get through this.
Here comes the Death Blossom. Ooh!
Very fruitful, especially with that help from Andrew, putting that bubble on Rain before the Blossom even started.
And it looks like UTA will manage to cap it out. That almost looked like it wasn't gonna...
I love it. I love it. The coordination that came out right there. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm sure they commed for this. It was bubble first onto the Reaper, and then they hit the Immortality field, and then they hit the bubble again. Just to make sure that Rain had the chance to get the maximum damage out of that ultimate that they possibly could.
Right.
And just like that, we're at a minute and a half. So this game, not even close to being over. I have seen teams push the entire 3 points.
Oh yeah.
In 1 minute overtime. So my heart's pounding. I love it.
I almost thought UTA wasn't gonna make it.
I was nervous
looking until Rain just came out.
My palms were sweaty.
Knees weak, arms
Knees
heavy.
were weak. There is vomit on my sweater already, Mom Spaghetti. But I really love that play from Rain. Rain, absolutely hero play, but in the best sense of it. So I'm excited to see how these teams are going to face up once again, because we saw both times really fast first point takes. So it doesn't really matter that there's a minute on the point, like on the clock for each side, because based off of history, if it shall repeat itself, we're going to be seeing the payload is going to be the big kind of stall and fight opportunity for both of these teams.
Absolutely. Snake Badge just speeding his team right on through the gates onto this point.
Ooh, Arlington
Rapid fight.
pretty low.
Damage coming in from either side. Does look like this will go in the way of UNT. UTA only have 30 seconds though.
Luckily though, because that first fight and push was so quick, they still have plenty of time for another. But that second one is definitely going to be their last, so they're going to have to make it count for all they can.
They will need to get on this point ASAP.
More chip damage, getting Dez to about half. That's gonna be rough. Gotta get healed back up.
Yeah, nobody from UTA can get picked off first. They want to win this.
But the damage coming out from North Texas is making that so hard. UTA needs to touch this point. Super Juice does have the window. Gets the window up, but it's just not quite enough.
Trades from either side, but nobody touches. Nobody can touch in time.
Dear. Really good play from Roy right there. As soon as that window came out, Roy was like, all right, we're pushing onto this Baptiste. He's not going to get any utility out of this window. Because, well, damage, amplification matrix does double damage. It also doubles healing. So the sustain that Baptiste would be able to provide through that window onto the teammates on the point would be really, really hard for North Texas to kind of fight up against. So it was a really good play to take out that Baptiste right at the knees. So definitely winnable for North Texas, but definitely tieable for Arlington as well.
Ready for battle.
More of the same, it looks like. Rotara-sama perhaps thinking of that cheeky Widow pick.
What a rollout! I must say.
My goodness!
That was quite impressive.
Dank badge, okay.
Didn't know you were clean like that.
Putting on the moves today. I like it.
Yeah, didn't know you were chill like that.
I think
Showing
that
off.
Arlington
No
kind of has
nonsense.
an
We'll
inkling
do this
that
clean.
Rotara-sama
Copy?
may be playing that Widowmaker.
Yeah,
for a
because
quick
they're all
pick.
hiding.
Playing behind this hotel here.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, because if you have one guy go down in that immediate first fight, and then the entirety of North Texas pushes on you, like, it's over.
Let's see if Rotara's. Oh, wait.
No,
what?
no, please.
What?
Please. Tears in my eyes.
Like, the Widow was a viable pick. But no, we're going straight out the gates with the Bastion.
Why are we still on the bat? This isn't funny anymore.
Can we get a view of this Bastion, please?
Okay. Well, the Bastion mowing people down. Super Juice already forced to use that immortality field, and just like that, Acid gonna find the first pick onto Rain.
That is, wow, just big brain strats, honestly.
It is. You know what? My brain is too small to comprehend the insurmountable power of this Bastion pick.
Here it comes.
Oh! Especially if Mystical is gonna build the window that quickly, and then you have Rotara-sama in the tank formation just shooting through it. It's over.
Yep.
It's over. UNT takes that second map, and just like that, they are going to take this second part of today's series.
Wow, just it was very back and forth. Like
It was.
it was not one-sided. Unlike the last round.
These were
the blade. It's not
I
the beat.
love to see it. He's slicing. He's dicing. But
Yep.
super big play by Rotara-sama there, and really good plays by both of these teams. These were such engaging games to watch. The back and forth. You had me on the edge of my seat. Plus, it was on King's Row. So literally, what is not to love?
Exactly. That was just incredibly entertaining.
Yeah, both these teams, made the trek out here to UT Dallas, and they came to play.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
love to see it.
They served.
They did. They served.
They
They
served.
really gave their all here today. But thank you guys so much for watching the second game. But make sure you stick around, because there is going to be a third match against Arlington and UT Dallas.
And we will not be casting that one.
We won't. This is the last
Unfortunately.
year of our beautiful voices. But we're going to have the Louis Overwatch, the Noreen Mini Pwn Overwatch on the mic for you guys. So make sure you stick around, because they are absolutely going to kill it. And I know that this last game is going to be really awesome. We'll see you guys soon.
We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Money grows from my intuition. I just bought a crib, that's my first edition. People hate it when you claim a vision, but I use a static when I hit ignition. Hungry moves, I'm faster in a minute. I stay fresh to death, I'm in a mid condition. Forge a heat, no matter where I've been, and give me any place, and it'll be a kitchen. This how we flow to the top. I'm on a wave and it never gon' stop. I hit a 3, now we running the clock. 24 seconds, I still block your shot. I'm making this an eternal spot. Permanent stain in the flow, ink blot. Don't step to me when I get too hot. I'ma end your life and it's all you got. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Homemade flow, I'm a PVC. There ain't one player out doing just like me. Heart rate froze, check the EKG. I hate wasting time, no eventually. Routine work when nobody see, but I ain't feel the stress, I know it's meant to be. 30 beats, I'm on a killing spree. I made every song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't tryna listen to a broke scholar. Making moves to make the money taller. To the cash topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear they collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't ever bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small.
to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the putting in the
Alright guys, this is the last match of CometCon for the Overwatch Showdown. We have UTD Comets versus the UTA Mavericks. So let's give them a round of applause and get this done. Passing it off to our lovely casters, Noreen and Louie.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. We are here, Louie and I. Louie, he's main tank previous years and coach, and what else?
The coolest guy ever.
Yeah, the coolest guy ever. I'm Noreen. I'm the manager of the UTD Overwatch team.
Yeah.
We're super excited to come to you with all the action here between UTA and UTD.
Yeah, I was up on stage about an hour ago. I played against I think UNT. It was really fun, but here I am casting for my team. They're about to pop off. We're going to face the Mavericks. It's going to be a fun game. Mavericks is actually pretty good. We faced them, I would say, maybe a week or two ago in a tournament called, I honestly don't even know, it's CECC. There's a lot of esports tournaments in collegiate, and it was really close. So it was I think the score was 3-2. So I'm really excited to see how it goes between them, what UTA got to bring to the table. So it'll be really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of history actually between UTD and UTA. We've faced off against them quite a few times at the Grapevine Lands. So we've met in person and we've faced them several times actually. So there's a little bit of a rivalry here.
Yeah. We are the two-time champions for the Grapevine Lands, so we'll see what we got now. We'll see.
Yeah, we see Derpy already. He's going on the Reinhardt, and Derpy allegedly cheating currently, according to himself.
He's playing Reinhardt. He's cheating. Wow, what's happening right now? Oh, he's low?
Yeah, we've got...
Derpy's so low right now. He's picked off by Rain? Hello?
Yeah, Jukebox falls shortly after. Petal, Kosher, Tinspire, the only three people left for UTD, and they are going to lose the starting fight here.
Yeah, UTA just took that first fight so quickly. UTD would try to go for an early fight, walk up on them as quick as possible, but they still got picked off the punish. However, Petal goes for a pick and gets one off for Julian on the side of UTA.
Yeah, it looks like UTD doesn't want to really back down with that pick from Petal. And Kosher gets a follow-up here, the tank falling on the side of UT Arlington.
They're just walking now. They're just walking on them. Derpy just going for some swings on the Kiriko. She never dies, though.
Yeah, Derpy doing what Derpy does. He's swinging.
He's shielding. He's walking. He's in it. He's in the paint right now. Look at him.
Yeah, and UTD comes out on top there, not wanting to lose this fight. But we see the ball switch on Tomato Lord here.
Interesting. I think it looks like he's going to go ball to die Petal. Hopefully just int on him only.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the pick, quite honest. I feel like that UTD can just walk on the rest of their core, meaning their support, right? Support and their Reaper and their all their squishies, essentially. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Petal falls low. Doesn't quite die, though. The support is there. Derpy having to fall back here, but he's charging in. He wants to take this fight.
UTD is close to Shatter. They have window right now, ready to go. Derpy's just walking right now. Nobody's doing anything about it. Oh, he's low. He's low. He's getting punished. He's about to get punished. Oh, he's
the support coming in from UTD.
Oh, big Shatter! Oh! Gets one with the Shatter.
Yeah, and that's good enough. He got his one. Kosher gets his as well on Tomato Lord. Julian here just trying to find picks where he can, but Kosher comes in with the ultimate, gets two with Death Blossom.
Okay. Kosher goes in the Blossom. UTD uses 3 ults and wins the fight there. However, UTA is coming back with almost all their ults on the board.
Yeah, Tomato Lord here just trying to get some damage onto Petal, but he doesn't really succeed in finding that kill.
You don't know if this is going to be the optimal pick for UTA. It doesn't look like he's getting the value he's wanting to get by unting on Petal, but I will see. I don't know. He's living right now. He's out of there. He's rolling around like a little bowling ball, hitting the little pins all over the place. Derpy's down?
Yeah, definitely being a nuisance, taking all that attention away from the backline of UTD, which allows UT Arlington to get that pick on Derpy.
Mines are dropped. This is looking a little rough for UTD right now. They're down their tank right now, but they just kite back. Oh, Jukebox gets picked off by Julian from UTA.
Yeah, Julian gets that big pick. Now UTD is down 2, and UT Arlington has the cap. So right now, only at 40%, but that percentage is ticking up fairly quickly.
Tomato Lord going for a little soft engage, but backs up. However, his backline is walking right now, but UTD is just going to walk on them. Oh, Julian goes for a pick. Their beat comes out from UTA.
Yeah.
Oh, reroll too.
Yeah, Raina's there with the follow-up, and they get 2 very crucial picks. Tinspire falls on the Kiriko pick, and that's going to be enough for UTD to restart.
Oh, Derpy is down. UTA uses pretty much all their ults there. UT Dallas is coming back with her ult and Kiriko ult soon, very soon. So we'll see what they're going to do with it. Oh, Kashi's good for one? He's good for one right now. They're backing up. Oh, Abraham's good for one as well?
Yeah, UTD looking very good at taking advantage of those small little picks and just finding that opening and cleaving this entire point right open.
Jukebox is just in the paint right now. He's just trying to go for this Lucio one-on-one. What is happening?
Kasha getting such crucial picks here. Getting Super Juice down, that's going to be huge to get rid of most of the healing on the side of UTA, but Derpy, he wants to finish this fight and he wants to finish it fast.
Charging in, he does not give a care in the world right now. Oh, Julian's going for a pick maybe? He comes out from the side of UTD.
Yeah, and that was very crucial. A beat coming up from Jukebox when UT Arlington was just trying to stall the point. I think they're going to be regretting that.
Derpy's going in, he gets a shatter off and spawn. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that's actually a huge pick because that gives UTD the momentum to finish this.
The Derp's in the paint right now. I don't know what's happening. He's in it.
I don't
going
know
for another pick.
what that means.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening on the point right now. It does not matter. We're just watching Derpy right now in the spawn.
Oh, Derpy is dead.
Oh, this might look bad for UTD right now.
Yeah, right now it's one fight, and right now UTD in control of the points, but we're even right now.
Both tanks are down from both sides. Who's looking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is very scrappy right now. Kasha's focusing Tracer. Tracer falls.
Kiriko all comes out inside the UTA. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's going to be really crucial.
It's definitely turnable. Derpy does not care though. He goes for a pin. He gets a pin on Lucio.
Wow, Derpy coming in and he wants to announce his presence. He gets the pick on Shushi.
Oh, that is it.
Yeah. UTD taking the map pin there, or map win rather.
Oh no, that was a good joke.
Oh yeah.
That was all thought.
Very intended.
That was interesting though. Derpy just does not want to peel for his backline whatsoever. He's just in it, and I'm all here for it. Absolutely. It's looking very hot and spicy. The first round, it was very close, 199.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy. That's it. Hot and spicy.
That's good. That's good.
I think UTD is probably gonna swap their comp up a little bit. Maybe swap off the Widowmaker. Probably stick Ryan. Honestly, it'd be a little funny if he stuck Ryan. So I support it all the way.
Yeah, Petal pretty known for his Widow play, but UTD, I mean, we're on the inside. We kind of have the no. UTD, we hate Petal's Widowmaker.
Wait, Kasha on Torb? Hello?
Oh, wait a minute.
And UTA brings out the Reinhardt as well. The Ryan matchup. We're seeing something so legendary right now.
Yeah, I did not anticipate seeing this on Ilios, but we see it here. And Derpy, he sees the challenge. Is he going to rise up to it?
It's looking like UTD is just playing it slow, playing their poke.
Oh,
never mind. Derpy is just going for a pin right now. He gets...
Oh!
He almost gets pinned, but he cancels the pin.
Yeah, picks on either side. UTD on top right now.
Derpy's in again!
Oh my god, Derpy!
He's just charging in, he does not give a crap. He's in!
Yeah, dude, Derpy securing 3 kills, winning the fight for his team there. He says, you know what? You guys are going to question my Ryan play? I'm going to show you just how cool it is. How awesome I am.
If you're going to play Ryan, you just go in. Just go in, make space.
Yeah.
Crazy plays happen.
I'm loving the trash talk too in chat. Kasha with the whoosh as they get the fight win.
Whoosh. Daniel gets a pick on Julian early. Derpy's getting extremely low right now. They're trying to push it to the spawn. Jukebox is ticked.
Jukebox picked out there. Not in the best position.
Shatter might come out. Shatter might come out.
Yeah. No hesitation.
He's down. He's down.
He got his one though. And that's good enough. Kasha's in with the
hammer. The hammer.
Does he get a kill?
Oh, perhaps
no,
not.
He has to back out there. But UTD does take the fight win. Oh, the hammer's back out. He's looking for it. Oh.
That'll pop his ult. He gets 2. The hammer's coming down.
The hammer!
Oh my god, Shatter's down from Tomato Lord.
Tomato Lord
gets 1. He's good for 2.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. Derpy is back.
This is very back and forth here. Just a little bit of goofing around. Derpy back low gets picked again.
Oh my. He's just in.
Yeah, I mean, Petal is just there to back him up. No matter how many times Derpy dies, Petal's right there to make up for it.
They don't even need their tank. They're just in it, bro.
Yeah, Julian falling there after getting that pick. It looks like UT doesn't want to back down. They get
the back from Tomato Lord.
Respect.
The Torp Journal comes out from Kasha.
Yeah.
They're split all over the place right now. Tomato just fighting for his life right now. Derpy gets a pick on Rain.
Yeah. Oh, Tomato Lord doesn't care about the goop on the floor.
He's just going in.
Yeah, Cautious.
Everyone's just all over the place. Cautious going for another hammer kill. He comes out.
I don't think Cautious is doing anything else. Go for these hammer kills. Tomato Lord is not shy though. He's on the point trying to get that overtime.
Julian gets a pick on Jukebox. Cautious gets a pick on it with his turret.
Oh my god, every time we see these Rhines, they're always pinning in.
Reaper comes out from Rain. Oh my god!
My god, Derpy does not care. Oh, his Shatter's online.
Oh.
Are they gonna back out?
He's back in. He's living. He has Shatter right now.
Yeah.
UTD is coming back with Rhino only. Oh, they're back in.
Oh. Nope. Jukebox steals that for him. He might just give his life in pursuit of this goal, but Tomato Lord takes down Derpy. He says MTD and doesn't let UTD get on the point.
Tomato Lord just gets a pin on Derpy and just fights over. Gets picked off. Cautious just trying to go for some hammer kills. I don't know if it's working. He switches to Bastion. Very interesting pick coming from Cautious on UTD.
Cautious, very creative guy. We have Tomato Lord's Ryan. He's got the Shatter online, but Petal gets Super Juice. A lot of the healing gone for UTA.
Oh, big Shatter coming in.
Oh, Derpy blocks it.
He's off the map.
He got his one.
He's good for one though. He's good for one. Cautious on what? Bastion.
What the flux?
What the heck is happening right now?
It's go time.
What the flippers? What?
Oh, and I guess
Derpy cheated.
So I guess the point doesn't go into overtime there. So UTA just takes the on the back foot the whole time. Yeah.
Fortunately, takes the L first round, but UTD takes the first map.
Derpy with the play here. Nah, it comes as no surprise after watching that stellar performance on Reinhardt.
Of him charging in and just going, you just charge like he does not care. He just went in.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know how the players are feeling, but this is a very entertaining game to watch.
Yeah. I don't know. Half the time I felt like I was watching just Kosher with his hammer out when he's playing Torbjorn. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
That's true. I think maybe avoiding Kosher's perspective from here on out.
Yeah. But it was interesting. Derpy was just in the paint, in their backline pretty much, and he did not peel at all.
Yeah.
My understanding what I saw.
Yeah.
UTA was just a little split, unfortunately. I think if they got to a little bit played a little bit together, went for cleaner rotations onto point, peeled a little bit better for their backline maybe, and just punish the people that are in-scene on their backline, I think they could turn this around, since it's just a little bit of silly, goofy guys just walking around right now going for very creative plays in their backline.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what UCA should try to look to do, is just play together, peel their backline, punish who's ever caught out, just overall just don't split too much and they'll be alright.
Yeah, I think the amount of chaos we saw in that one map was just unbelievable. And I think actually UTA might be able to capitalize on that chaos if they're able to peel, as you said.
Yeah.
And we'll see what map we're going to next. UTA, they look like they're having a jolly, goofy time as well. Oh my god, Kosher, he is hammering away.
he's cosplaying as Torbjorn.
Yeah, he's we have some subs actually coming in on the side of UTD. We have Doi, I think, coming in for Tinspire. I believe Savior coming in for Jukebox.
Yeah, and then Abdallah coming in for Derpy. So pretty much more than half the team is being swapped out right now. So it'll be interesting to see pretty much a whole new roster for next map. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how their playstyle is going to shift. I don't think we're going to see any more Rhine face-offs just because Derpy is out. But I want to see, I think Tomato Lord actually proved that he was up for the challenge on that Rhine 1v1.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Hey, I respect that. Rhine v Rhine. We love to see it.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Very fun to watch. So I wonder with Abdallah coming in, if he's going to stick to that Rhine or is he going to mirror whatever Abdallah pulls out?
I would like to see some Roadhog. Cough. I mean, a little hint. I want to see some Roadhog. I don't know. They might play some a little bit of goofy stuff, but typically Abdallah plays Zarya or Diva. Those are his main characters, or Sigma, what is that melody?
Okay. Yeah, Abdallah actually, he is a freshman coming into the UTD team. He has some contenders experience under his belt. UTD lights out, you know.
Hashtag lights out.
Hashtag lights out.
Lights out.
So it's very interesting to see what he's brought to the team so far. He's brought a lot of veteran leadership and experience to the team. I don't know, you've kind of played with him a little bit. What are your thoughts?
The team this year, if people aren't aware, I think we have 4 new players. It's Derpy, Savior, Doi, and Abdallah. And Abdallah he's come in with a lot of experience, and he's a really great leader, and honestly a great guy. Like we all love him. He's become family. Like we're a family. But yeah, he's had a lot of experience. He actually used to play with our DPS player Pedal. They used to play on dark mode together, and I don't know about other teams, but they played on dark mode together. So they have a lot of experience from contenders, and even have gone up against some OWL teams.
That's true.
They are both very good players, and we need that here on our team, is that experience and that leadership, and they bring it to the table. We love to have them on our team. As for our new players, Derpy, Savior, and Doi, Derpy actually has a lot of tier 3 experience. So
he's my teammate.
Yeah, he actually yeah. So to give you all a little bit of historical backstory, I don't know.
Yeah.
Derpy actually was here during the COVID season. He was on our B team when we had 2 Overwatch teams, but now we only have 1. And he was not on the team for about a year, but now he's back. And he grinded the game a lot, like more than any person I know, to be honest. And I think a lot of people would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
He's a ranked warlord, and he competes with his teams. I think Citrus, I want to say, is one of his team, a tier 3 team with a lot of really good players. He's gone to like some lands. And he's been competing just a lot. He's a grinder nonstop. So it's really cool to have fresh blood on our team like Derpy, because it kind of motivates the rest of the team to grind and match what he brings to the table. So it's really nice to have him on the team. He's a really insanely good Reinhardt player. I think his ball is pretty good too, and his wrist, just all his tanks are pretty solid overall, and his Junkrat and his Lucio. And he knows that.
I wouldn't go that far.
hey, his Lucio, it ain't bad. It's GM. I'll take that. Yeah,
I mean, better than me. So
it's not bad. It's not bad.
How am I gonna rag on him?
Yeah, and I think they'll agree on that. But as for our new players, Doi and Savior, I think this is both their first time ever competing.
I think this is their first real team experience.
Yeah, and they're both insanely good.
Yeah,
both have rock solid mentals. They're both grinders, and they both really like playing Lucio. They both very much enjoy playing Lucio.
We have a lot of Lucio enjoyers.
Yeah, we do. We have 4 or 5 players on our team who just love to play Lucio. But Doi, he's actually more of our flex support player. Traditionally, flex support. He plays Kiriko as well, some Ana, some Zen, sometimes BAP.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't like that, but sometimes he'll pull it out for us. And Savior, he's mostly known for his Lucio. Very good brig player. He can play Mercy, and sometimes he'll flex to Zen. He's a flexer.
Yeah.
So
you might say a jack of all trades.
He for real. He is a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
6'4" jack of all trades. Big man. Big talent,
big heart.
Big heart.
That's what they say.
Yeah, big man, big heart.
Yeah. Also want to shout out our new assistant coach Zohair as well, Bantha Pudu. Originally tried out for the team, but he was just too smart.
Yeah.
Too smart to play, so we had to rope him into coaching. And he's been stellar for the team. Really good, mental coach, just getting everybody on track. Just really helped put our our one foot in front of the other, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. It's really nice having him around. We can always use some extra hands, extra people. He's been, keeping our players in check, making sure, it's important to be good at the game overall, but it's also important to keep up with school and keep up, our mental health. That's something, we all prioritize. That's very important to us. So, and overall, that's just our priorities overall. Is just, putting school first and taking care of ourselves, and even just going to the gym, eating healthy, hanging out as a team, that it matters. Everything outside of the game, in my opinion, matters more than inside the game. That's what makes a team. That's what makes a family. So that's our priorities and where we lie.
Yeah, 100%. But speaking of the game, right now we're looking at a score of 0-1 with UTD in front, taking the Koth map. So I don't know what map we're going to next, but I'm excited to see what this new roster. I guess it's mostly new people now. So Savior, Doi, and Abdallah all in.
Yeah.
So all fresh faces on the UTD roster. What do you think they're going to bring to the table?
I think it just depends on the map. I think originally planned was push. Maybe they made it a gentleman's agreement to play King's Row or something other. It just depends. This is all okay. I think I got confirmation they're probably playing King's Row. So if they're playing King's Row, honestly, maybe we'll see Abdallah on the Rhine. We may see it, but typically we would see like Zarya, Sojourn, Genji, Bap, maybe Kiriko, Lucio. Like that's like the traditional meta comp right now. So we might just see Abdallah and Zarya, which Zarya. There's R2D outside.
Yeah, there's a life-size R2D2s outside of our window right now.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Abdallah is insanely good Zarya. As we said, he has a lot of experience. He's a contenders level player. I mean, he's just insane. It's crazy. Pay attention to him this match. You're going to see his stats are going to be like probably twice as much as any other player. He's actually insane.
Yeah, definitely. He gaps our own DPS players most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes he will. Sometimes he will. Just, he's that good. So.
Yeah, but don't tell him. Yeah. He's got to.
Keep him in check.
Yeah, we got to keep him humble.
Yeah, keep him humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess. What about UTA? I mean, what are some standout players that we've got so far?
Yeah, I think their player Julian. He's been doing a lot on the Sojourn. I think Sojourn is arguably one of probably the most important character in this game. I think your Sojourn can really bring your team up, or if you have a really bad Sojourn player, it can kind of bring your team really down. It's just crazy. Sojourn is, for those who don't know, Sojourn is a brand new character in Overwatch. It's an interesting mixture. She has like a slide ability, and she's very agile and can jump, kind of slide and jump into the air and be really quick and be all over the place, while also having a one-shot ability and also consistent damage output, which is
cool.
Which yeah, the idea is really, really cool, but actually playing against her can be very frustrating because she can put out a lot of damage and then randomly you just get one shot, just as if you're playing against a Widowmaker. So it's like a mixture of Widowmaker, Soldier, even maybe Genji, because Genji can get all around and be all over the place. Soldier could do that. So it's it has a good mixture of everything, which makes her so insanely OP.
Yeah, very impactful in the game. You have a good Sojourn, you win. You have a bad one, you lose. That's kind of the equation for success here. So
and I think Julian can really step up to the plate right now and bring UTA up. I would like to see a little bit more from him. He's doing a really good job right now. Random, sometimes he'll turn around fights, get a random pick. That's just how Sojourn players do it now. So
yeah, very true. I think personally, my pick, I think that will lead them to a map win here is Tomato Lord, especially for going into King's Row. If he pulls out that Rhine, I think there's going to be some mad chaos.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll have to see it. I think he traditionally plays main tank, if I remember correctly, but. We're going into the map right now. We'll see what they're gonna pull out.
No, looks UTA subbed in Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew is actually interesting. Tomato Lord.
Yeah, this is UTA here starting on defense. We're seeing a Junker Queen, which is another new character in Overwatch 2. She's more of a melee character, melee range. She has a shout ability, which kind of bolsters your team, gives them speed, shield. And so this is very interesting coming out on King's Row and with the Lucio as well. I think they're going to try to play a little bit closer.
I think it's looking like they made a... Guys, look, pizza. I think it's looking like they made a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah.
I have not seen this comp since the game first came out. This was the meta comp when the game first came out, or the beta was. So I think perhaps they made a gentleman's agreement. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, Andrew falling low right away, has to use the shout ability, but UTD also mirrors that, but Rain gets the kill onto Savior.
Savior goes down real early.
Yeah.
With this comp, I think that whoever's UTD or UTA, they look to play second. I think they try to save their shout ability and their cooldowns and punish those who are caught out or playing separate from their team. I think that's how you play it. You can get really caught out really quick in this comp.
Yeah. We have Abdallah here also on the Junker Queen. We're going to have to see how this mirror face-off goes. Abdallah uses the shout here, and Petal has to reposition using the slide.
Yeah. Looking like Kasha gets a pick on Super Juice. Abdallah goes down though, however. Oh, it's back and forth. Kasha gets another pick.
Yeah, both tanks down on each side. Genji falls low for the side of ETA and then falls. It looks like ETD will be taking point here. Just a matter of if UTA wants to fight this or give it up.
I think they're about to give it up. I honestly, now thinking about it, I think they maybe even agreed to this comp so Dory can be on the Lucio. I think he really wanted to play Lucio, and Savior is really good at Brig, which we don't see a lot of often right now. Brig is pretty, fortunately, thank goodness, that Brig is a bad character right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, but now we can see a little bit of Brig gameplay.
Yeah, this is true. So Petal close to his railgun and Kasha very close to that blade. We see UTA has that beat to match it, but just a matter of who pulls the trigger first.
Oh, UTA is just walking in. They pull out the shout. Oh, beat in return to from UTA.
Yeah, Kasha has to pull out that blade and is met with a beat, but Xavier wants to wrap this
He's
up.
just walking.
Oh!
He gets picked from Julian.
Yeah, and there we see the danger of the Sojourn, just able to immediately pick anybody off, but Petal fights back with a pick of his own onto Stink Badge.
Goodness. It's a slaughter fest right now.
Yeah, UTD just cleaning up here, but nobody's on the cart, so ETA I think will take that if it means the cart has made no progress.
Yeah, absolutely. But now you all saw what we were talking about exactly. You walk up, you get caught out by a Sojourn, you're gone.
Yeah.
A good Sojourn player would just catch you out that quick, and Julian has that potential to just catch you out like that. Oh, he pops his ult right now. He might just do exactly just that.
Petal falls
Oh, you got
low.
Petal falls?
Yeah. We see a big anti.
Julian too?
Wait a minute.
Julian's just walking on them with, he gets 2 with his ult.
Oh my god,
he's in
the
he's
spawn
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh. He's typing, come back now.
No.
Come back.
Oh, looks like ETA opting for the spawn camp. Are they going to get any kills here? Crusher falls dangerously low.
One. Julian does not care though. He's
in. And as you were predicting, Julian here has no fear. He is in the spawn, along with the rest of his teammates. Types L
plus ratio. That's what I love to see.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake comes out from UTA. Oh, Abdallah pops the ult. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's good. That ult is crazy.
That is an ace on the side of UTD. They get 5 there, and they're able to get this payload rolling again.
So, for those who don't know, Junker Queen, her ult, it, I think it anti?
I believe so.
Antis you. So, Abdallah goes for his ult right there when they're blading, and he antis their whole team, and UTD is just able to walk up and finish his kills real quick.
Yeah, actually UTA taking a lot of poke here right off the bat. Rain falling low, has yet to get topped up. There he goes, but Kasher just getting a little bit of poke to build that blade up. Abdallah here, he's kind of trying to look for an opening, but there's just kind of blows being exchanged back and forth.
UTD just decides to kite back. I think they're looking to bait an ult or get somebody out of position before they go. Cautious on the flank though, tries to go for a little bit of dash.
Yeah, UTD opts to route through the left side here, but UTA is able to meet them.
Oh, Blade's coming out for Cautious?
Yep, build that blade. Is there any...
Oh, he's good for 2, he's good for 3!
3? Wait,
2. Wait, no, now 3. Oh!
Nice.
Good for 3.
Very good, okay. So, UTD able to win that with just 2 ults, the blade and the rally from Savior. Super Juice just 3 or 4% off to match that, and Stink Badge, I'm not sure where the beat was, but
it just looked like UTD was just trying to bait something out and then go for a counter flank and pull out the blade, and it worked out for them. Now UTA is going for a Brig rally, tries to walk up, and UTD just kites it real quick.
Yeah, they opt to back up.
They're chasing the Sojourn into the subway. They're chasing Petal. Petal's fighting for his life right now, but Andrew's on point by himself.
Yeah, Julian is trying to get that. Oh, beat comes through from Stink Badge. They really want to take this fight out here.
Oh my goodness, Super Juice is fighting for his life. He is 1 HP. He's living.
Oh,
Petal dies.
Finally falls. Isn't able to evade death that time. And Doi follows right after on that Lucio. And UTA is going to take this fight.
looked like UTD was trying to peel for Petal, but I think really they could have just gone the point and just let Petal die and killed Andrew, taking the point for themselves, but they don't do that and they lose the fight because of it.
They fell for UTD's trap here, but Andrew a little bit overextended his team, not quite on the same page. Petal is able to pick him off.
Yeah. UTD is coming back. They might just take this map right now. They got 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like we're close to a beat on the side of UTD, along with Abdullah's ult here on the Junker Queen. But UTA, a very dangerous ult.
Oh, Blake comes out from range.
Ooh, nothing to respond.
Oh, he's down.
Oh!
Doi good for one with the beat. Oh my goodness.
Doi follows up with the beat.
Abdullah's good for one as well. Oh my goodness.
We see that huge ante coming up from Andrew as well, but just not able to get anything off of it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, UTD just off of that fight is able to cap with 1:40 left on the clock.
Oh my goodness. Doi just comes out and kills the blading Genji. It just beats.
Yeah.
He just says, you're not going to take this fight. This is ours. This is you have nothing on us. He just alpha Giga chat in this chat right now, this game right now.
Yeah, personally, I like to keep my players humble. I like to tell Lee how he's not quite a Lucio player, but
he's not a Lucio player. You know, he's
he came into this lobby and he said, you know what, Noreen, I'm gonna show you. And he shut down that Blading Genji and then beat it after. So very big, and he didn't Ajax it either. So it went off. He said, let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. UTA just unfortunately got caught out. They were playing really far up. Andrew gets picked off by Petal real quick, very early on, and UTA just takes that advantage and just walks. The Blade tries to come out from I think Rain, and unfortunately Doi just counters it. Dala gets a pick and it was just over from there.
Yeah, I mean, we see here on the defense side of things, Kosher pulling out the hammer once again, as he does. It appears that the gentleman's agreement extended to skins being on in this lobby, so we got that Torb skin, the golden hammer, and he's looking for a kill with it, I think, and we'll see if he's successful this time around.
I don't know if UTA is coming out with this comp. It looks very interesting. I assume they're going to TP on the middle tower?
Yeah, that's usually the rollout with Sebastian on this map in Overwatch 1, but is it going to carry on into Overwatch 2, or does UTD have a counter for it?
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, they're just walking.
Oh, he falls the...
Oh, and Cautious might be losing his life for it. Oh!
Rain gets the pick onto Kosher. Doesn't get that hammer kill this time around, but Doi's lamp comes out, but he falls right along with it. And Julian cleaning up the lobby. Gets 3, I believe, in that fight.
Gracious. UTA comp, they say. Oh my goodness. They're just walking. Abdallah might just lose his life right here.
Yeah, back into this configuration from Julian.
Oh my, Julian does not care. Oh, now he cares a little bit. He's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
He's freaking dead.
But the res is there, actually, so Julian is right back in it. And Kosher just trying to stabilize here. UTD kind of getting rolled at the moment.
Oh my, Abdallah's good for 2 though. What the heck is happening?
Abdallah denying Kosher the hammer kill once again.
Abdallah putting out the 6 special. I like it.
Yeah.
Very interesting, like with the flux.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. Abdallah just kind of pushing up here, no fear. The rest of the team is here for UTD though, and Julian's falling low, able to stabilize a little bit. And we see some ults coming online. Kosher has the goop there. Oh, we're getting creative.
Julian's in. Never mind, he's not in.
Both DPS fall. The res comes out from Stink Badge, but still currently 1 down for UTA right now.
Stink Badge is Mercy pistol Mercy right now. He's trying to go for one.
Oh wait, Kosher got his hammer kill there. I think we missed it.
Abdallah ults. What? Abdallah's good for 2, I guess. What is that melody?
Kosher stops to type what is that melody, and Abdallah is teabagging at the spawn door as it goes. And the hammer is out once again. They're opting to stay here at the spawn door as they've been doing. But the Kitsune comes out. We've got the ult coming up from Super Juice, but he falls from Petal's ult himself.
However, Rain gets a pick on Doi. UTD loses their map.
Yeah, Kosher's ult comes out. Huge zoning capabilities there, but that was 3 ults, I believe, from the side of UTD. In exchange for UTA's just 1, so they might have to use an ult to break this spawn hold, but if they do, if they're able to just use 1, that will be good for UTA.
UTD doesn't even care that they lost their bat player. They're just Doi melody does not matter to them. They're just holding this. Oh.
Oh.
What is that melody? He says he's walking right now.
Oh,
Julian too with the new Bastion. I forgot what it's called, but whatever it's called, he's getting good for 2.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called either, but that was a huge combo coming out, and it looks like UTA is finally able to break the spawn hold, but they had to use quite a few ultimates for it, and we see some interesting swaps on the side of UTA.
Symmetra Farah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that before, but we'll see how it works.
Yeah. Also interesting is the Diva pick here on Kings. Abdullah, I don't know when he switched to Sig. But oh my God, Julian gets Petal. He says, "I will show you that Mara still has some room in Overwatch 2."
Yeah.
And he's just in.
He's
he has
in.
all the support from his team right now, and UTD just has to back up.
Yeah, I think we just need to see more of this from Julian and just aggressive play style. His team needs to play around Julian.
I agree.
This is the person to play around. This guy is just playing super aggressive. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah, we see UTD here coming in with the Flux. He might be able to use it here if he finds an opportunity. No ults on the side of UTA besides Valkyrie coming online here shortly. Andrew taking a lot of damage, has to back up here. But Kasher not really getting a lot of utilization on the board, but the rock from Abdallah shutting Julian down.
Oh my, the Flux!
Right into the Flux and enabling his team to get 2 more kills off of that along with the D-Mac. Yep.
He's teabagging. He does not care.
He's just crouching.
He's the king. Abdallah is the king.
Abdallah is the Jote, he likes to call himself.
The Jote.
The jack of all tanks.
Yeah.
So he's definitely showing his prowess on several different tanks here today. But we see UTA just trying to come out here. They have a few ultimates as well. They have Kiriko ult, which has the power on its own to turn an entire fight. So I'm interested to see how they utilize it.
Looks like Petal's just gonna go for an early ult here. He might just pop that ult. There it is. There it is. He's going in for his pick. And the Kiriko ult with it. He's firing off.
Oh no, that's the Kiriko's from UTA here.
Oh my bad. Oh my goodness. See that fire rate is crazy then.
Oh
Julian's good for 1 though.
Yeah, just that one. But Kasher, he's on the hunt again with this. But again,
oh my goodness.
Side, but he's just walking. He gets the hammer kill onto Rain.
Oh my gosh.
And in the background, no big deal. UTD just wins that fight one more time. And does his team deny it? Oh!
Kasher got his though.
It's true, he did in an interesting fashion, to say the least.
He got the Torbjorn hammer kill. The tragedy. The tragedy.
Yeah, Rain had to pay for that one with his life, but UTD just choosing to stay at this arch here. Abdullah falling a little low is able to back up and gets healed up. Doi on the Kiriko now as well. And we see Kasher switching off the Torb. He's on Farah, matching Julian's pick here.
Oh my, the bomb comes out from Andrew.
Everyone able to survive on the side of ETV.
Oh, Bella go with the rock. Oh my goodness. The Flux? He does not care. He's in.
Melody.
What is that melody? And he's dead.
He's dead.
What the Flux?
What the Flux?
Oh
my gosh.
It's going back and forth right now.
This is very scrappy. Andrew's a little low. Does he have any supports up right now?
Oh.
No.
Let's get staggered.
I think UTD is getting out on top of that.
Oh wait, they only have 10 seconds left. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Andrew's dead. Can UTA come back from this? Can they even touch? Surely they could touch.
Abdullah is coming back on Doom. Who would the...
Oh wait. What if UTA is just backing up right now?
Yeah. This is a good, interesting call. I think they want to regroup, take this fight as 5.
Interesting.
And Petal, he's got the railgun ult, and Savior is there with the beat in case they need it. But Julian might have a barrage online here soon.
Kasher's good for 1 on Stank Badge.
Ooh.
Julian down from... Oh my.
Yeah, Pharmacy down, and
That
UTD just able to clean up that fight.
That is it.
Take the map win.
GG's.
Wow, we see the crowd cheering.
Wow.
There, so...
Gee whiz, that was fun. Good playing.
Abdallah polishing his iron knuckles there.
You know, he's like, you know how it be.
Yeah, he
You know
gets
how it
the
be.
play of the
Oh
game
my.
as well. No big deal for him.
Look at the Junker Queen ult. This is what I was talking about earlier. Look at all that. Oh my god. That is nasty. That's crazy. That is just disgusting. absolutely
He
disgusting.
said, "Do you guys need a tutorial on how to play this new character? I got you."
Yeah. Well, you know, there's a new character in the game. I know to play. I know to play her a little bit, just a little bit. I played her for like 5 minutes. You know how it be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a great showing from UTD and UTA. We want to thank them so much for coming out and playing on our stage. That was a wonderful showing from both teams, UTD, UTA, and also UNT as well.
Yeah.
Great games all around.
Absolutely. It was very difficult to make this event happen. We've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, but COVID and getting the resources and logistics, it's very difficult. So it's very awesome and refreshing to have our local friends here from UNT and UTA. I'm very thank you to them. We're all very grateful. It was a lot of fun. So for sure.
Yeah, we got some push-ups on stage.
Some push-ups on stage.
Yeah, and I mean, if that doesn't tell you the atmosphere down there, I don't know what will. But GG's to all the teams. Really good work. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, GG's. Can I get? I don't know if the crowd can hear me, but by any chance, can I get a round of applause for all our teams? By any chance, I can't hear you, but
yeah,
okay, you're cheering.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for UTA and UNT for coming out. We appreciate y'all very much.
Yeah, and thank you to Swab for helping us put this on.
Yes, and Swab.
And UTD as well. Thank you to Drew as well, Olivia for the head of events for putting all of this on, and
everybody, Carter, the broadcast lead.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't be that guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Carter's insane.
Yeah, everyone that played a part in this, thank you so much, and thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. And make sure you follow our Twitch, UTD Esports, our Twitter, UTD Esports, all of that fun stuff.
I found a place to hide me from my own thoughts. And if I ever got lost, you'll find a way to bring me